What's going on, everybody? Today I am jumping in to collect 100 score ranks for this season's scoreboard. Before I do claim all these ranks and kind of give my thoughts and perspective on all this after the season's basically been up, I do want to jump into the appropriate character, so I make sure that I claim whatever I'm looking to on that character. If you do something similar to this and you wait till the end, and you could be a little more picky and you could jump between characters. If, for example, you want all lunchboxes on one character, all the caps on another, perk coins and perk cards on another, something like that. But for this one, I'm going to jump into my private world with this character, and I'm expecting to get around 7,500 caps, 1,500 atoms, 50 perk coins, and then with the perk card packs, it should also translate to roughly 88 coins, around 100, what is it, 650 script. So when I jump in, I also want to make sure that I can at least manage all these things without going over. This character, for example, has 14,000 caps, so I'm not going to go over script. I think I only have lower number anyway, so I'm not going to go over on that either. And then when this is done, I'll have 75 perk coins, and I should have over 10 perk card packs too. So whatever I have on this character, I can then work on my build even further, and then put those points towards finishing up my legendary perks. And then as I'm collecting some of these, I want to give kind of just perspective and various thoughts on some of these, especially towards the end. I'll be happy to get a bunch of, for example, lunchboxes, perk coins, perk card packs, things like that. But it is nice to see some of the items that I'll be able to use in my camp over time. I also am looking forward to claiming a lot of the clean items. Anything between the office cabinet set and some of the other ones that say clean are items that I've seen at people's bases and been excited to grab. The Vault Tech bed I haven't really seen too much of. I would say again with the clean ones, I've seen a good amount. Also in terms of atoms, if my math is correct, we should be roughly 1,500 atoms after claiming all this. So that's going to basically pay for some sort of bundle one of these Tuesdays. Caps again are nice to grab, and we should be getting 7,500. Some of the paints this time around I'm not as impressed with. I'm also a little biased in terms of power armor paints. I don't really use power armor, so these that I see kind of spread throughout are still nice for people that use power armor, but for me, I'm also kind of looking to see what else we can get for other armors. Gold as well is nice to claim. Need to continue to keep getting rid of my treasury notes. And again, the clean items I've been looking forward to. Also some of the allies. The Vault Tech desk, or the Vault desk at least, I'm going to enjoy putting that in one of my offices. Again, if you are to save all your score to the end to claim, if you knew that you wanted to get the next perk card pack on a different character, you could hop right now. In terms of this video, it's just me kind of going around giving various thoughts on the items. The ability to have various flares introduced is also going to give us a sneak peek of what to look forward to in the future. Scrap kits and other things I find personally less useful as scrap kits. I find less useful in terms of being a all-out first member and then being able to quickly move some stuff into a stash box if possible, and then if I need to use a workbench to scrap, let's say, some weaponry or armor, there's always that. I do like seeing the repair kits. Those are ones that I'd like to see as we continue. Script again, looking at roughly 650. I'm able to have another 1,000 at the purveyor to roll soon. As I continue to claim some of these others that are a little bit more common now that I've been claiming them, I'll mention that we just recently rolled 5,000 script at the purveyor just a couple days back. And did manage to get a couple of interesting things, and 1,000 of that script actually went back into our community over on Twitch, and there were a few people that won some interesting items, so congrats again to those who were able to get at least a few lucky things from the purveyor. I got a couple of quad explosives and something else bloody explosive. I think it was a bloody explosive 10mm SMG. That video will be available, so keep an eye out for that. Again, there's a ton of lunchboxes. If my math was correct, around 25. So now, all the people that have been using lunchboxes during the events, I'll definitely be able to repay people in bulk, but I do hope that people also know that you only need to use 4. Stop using them after 4. Unless you're trying to get confetti mess, then I totally understand that. Scrap kits again. I wish there were repair kits, even if they were just basic repair kits. Legendary modules is also nice to see. I'm going to start collecting legendary modules again on this character, see what I can put them towards. Screaming Eagle wood skin. This was actually one of the skins that I was interested in, whereas a lot of others I felt like I wasn't really going to use. I didn't actually tally up how many legendary modules there are, but even just getting a few is going to encourage you to roll, whether it's various weapons that you can unlock or Secret Service or something along those lines. But I do want to give a shout to the Red Rocket Mini Mart. I know a lot of people specifically wanted this. There may be even a few purchasing the last so many levels just to make sure that they can get this before the season's up. I've seen these at a lot of bases and fan, and I'll definitely be placing them up at my base when I get my vendors going. Again, in terms of power armor, I'm not a power armor user, so those kind of fall off a little bit for me, but to anybody that's interested in them, hell yeah. Also, the Vault Fireplace. I'm not sure if I'm really going to use this one. If we do some merging, maybe we can fit it into sort of interesting design into a wall. I'm not sure. Let's say. Scrap kits times 15. Again, the different poses. I missed out on some, let's say, photo opportunities, whereas others in our community were able to use some of these. That's one of the disadvantages of waiting as long as I have towards the end. Still, again, it's nice to kind of grab all these at once and celebrate. I think a lot of this in, again, bulk, where I can do a script roll of almost 1,000 much sooner. Almost getting, let's say, 10,000 caps is kind of nice. And all the other stuff that I was able to collect and just throw onto this character. I also know a bunch of people wanted the Vertigard jetpack, and even some grabbed it during the beginning in terms of how popular it was. So I am claiming it now, and I don't know if I'll ever use it. Scavenge Station Gold Bot. That's going to be something I want to place up. The backpack I might use. I'm a fan of kind of the way it looks, and it's high-tech time-traveling backpack of sorts. There goes the basic repair kits. Yep, 15. So now the perk coins, I'm happy to see this on the seasonal board. I'm curious to know if we'll get more or roughly the same next season. Just this bonus of 50 is going to be nice on this character. It's going to put me closer to leveling up something, but again, I'm going to have to use all the perk card packs that I've used, grab them down, and then see what I can get. And as we approach our last couple, I'm very happy that I got the vault door. Vault door was definitely something that I planned on using. And then I would probably put the entry to one of my shelters behind it, try to get creative in that way. There's been a lot of different camps that I've been to that use their vault doors other ways and sometimes hide various things behind them. And I don't know, I like what I've seen so far, so I'm going to have to try to innovate. And then at the end, we have the bundle. Scribe of Avalon, getting everything there. All right, that is 100 score ranks, all claimed. Now that I've claimed everything, 650, 700 gold, 7,500 caps, 50 perk coins, and then as I go into my character's level ups and all that, you will see all the perk card packs. Let's go through, claim them, see what kind of jokes we're looking at. I'll leave those other packs to claim, something I do on stream. But I'm going to be utilizing all the rest of the caps, script, and other stuff soon as well. I do hope you found this video informative. I've done similar videos for the last couple of seasons and we'll be doing the same. Maybe not cutting it so close to the end next time. But still, it's fun to see the various levels of members of our community and other communities try to race to the finish. I will remind people that if you try to race to the finish and kind of burn yourself out in the challenges, you're going to burn yourself out in the game. So there's a lot of times that I also try to take a step back and kind of complete them at my own pace. I've been very lazy in terms of each season. I've tried to push myself to do less in a different kind of way and not worry about it so much. And then if I don't do the nuclear winter challenges or if I don't do every challenge every day, it's kind of been a test to see if I can actually pull that off. And it's been informative. And being able to, again, each season go through and not go crazy on the challenges, and then still be able to collect all of these with a little bit of time to spare, hit 100 score with weeks to spare, and then even some members of our community who started even in the middle of the season and were able to catch up or almost catch up, or at least get some of the things that they were looking for. I do hope you found this video informative, and there are, again, other seasons that I've done the same exact thing, waited to the end, and I plan on doing more of these kind of claiming videos where I'm giving speculation and perspective on this all means, so keep an eye out for that, and definitely keep an eye out for more patch note videos, purveyor videos, and more highlights of what we get into on stream on Fallout and other games. So stay tuned, and until next time, take it easy, everybody.